¿Qué pasa to the pack? It is Pack here. Today's video, I'm talking about face scans of NBA 2K22 that were updated or changed. Some were legend players, some are current players, some are little fixes, some are big fixes. I'm going to break down all of them in today's video. Before the video starts, if you like updates about rosters and players, hey, join the pack and subscribe. That would help me out so much, and that'd be very clutch of you, for real. Okay, so I'm going to start off at number 1, Kmart, or Kenyon Martin. You know, some of you may know him because he has a son in the NBA. Some of you may know him because you're not a casual. Hey, you know, I don't judge anybody, but Kenyon is an all-time great Nets player. He's actually on the all-time team in the first place, right? So he does not get a face scan or a facial hair scan or change in hair or anything like that. The only thing he got changed was his headband. It was glitching before. You saw they had like a hole in his head. Like I don't even. It looks like someone took like a bite out of his head. Really weird stuff. 2K always has these glitches here and there. I'm actually going to show you another glitch in a little bit. Like it's very odd, right? But Kenyon Martin now has that fixed clearly on the right. You can now see that's basically gone, right? Which is important. You don't want these players having weird stuff going on. Like there's been like a history of 2K doing these kind of situations. And usually they completely forget about it and ignore it. So I'm actually surprised that they address this because they usually would never address this. So that's a W, 2K. I'll give you that one. This next one, at number 2, is Chris Mullin. So there's going to be a couple on these lists. I'm actually going to break these down first. I saw no change. According to my form that I got of players that were updated, Chris Mullin apparently was updated. Now, if I really stare at these two and I really look, I can see minor changes, but like these are so minor that maybe I'm overthinking it, you know what I mean? Like maybe his head's a little more compressed, maybe the skin tone's a little different, maybe the forehead has more details. I don't know. I can't tell. I do not know if I'm exaggerating or they actually did update the player. Like maybe the lips do look a little bigger on the right than on the left. I'm not sure. I don't know if I'm just overthinking it, but according to my information, this is an updated player. I just don't see any differences. Same thing goes with this next one with John Starks. Another player, I actually think I know what they updated. I think the eye color. You can clearly see the eyes are like a lot more brighter on the right for whatever reason. But like the hair is the same. I think the face scan is the exact same, but I'm not sure. Maybe the skin tone has been changed a little bit. But again, these are such minor little things that I'm like nitpicking and having to look for that I don't know if it's just me overthinking it or 2K actually added this, right? So that's one of those question mark ones. But according to 2K, John Starks was updated, right? Now, at number 4 is when we start getting into the actual updates themselves. Pascal Siakam, not only does he return to the NBA because he was injured and right, he's back with the Raptors, but they updated him. He's had his headband for a while now, and 2K kind of needed to give it to him. They finally gave it to him. I mean, the hair's the same, mustache, face scan, beard, all that stuff is the exact same, but they did give him a headband, and it's iconic now. I mean, he's had his headband for like 2.5 years, 3 years now. I don't remember if he had it when he won the championship. I don't remember actually, but he's definitely had his headband for the like past couple of years now. He needs to have it in the game, and now he does, which is beautiful. We love to see it. At number 5 is Scotty Barnes. Now, the thing is with 2K, you can understand their position, right? Like, you don't know how a player is going to look coming into a season, especially when they're a rookie, and they like to change their hair literally like the day of. So they completely changed his hair now to have braids, which is perfect. The face scan is the same. They just need to update the hair. There's a lot of players that need hair updates though for just keeping it real. But I'm at least glad that they're starting with the rookies, right? However, if you've been paying attention to this video for a couple seconds, what the hell is going on with his hair? It's like dancing. What, is it just me or do y'all see that too? It's like he has a spider on his head and it's actually moving. Very weird, but at least they updated it. At least, you know, maybe that's just a glitch right now. Maybe this is going to be another glitch they update or fix later, but at least they updated his hair, right? Now, number 6 on this list, we have Kenyon Johnson on the Clippers. Not only does he get a hair, beard update, but a face scan update. In fact, on the left, I don't even think that was a face scan. I think they literally went to the create a player model thing, and then on the left, and they just did a really good job because the low-key looks like him. But on the right, they finally got his actual face scan and updated it. And the big thing I've noticed is that his neck is longer and skinnier. Then again, that's kind of how his neck is, but it's just kind of funny to see, like, it's over-exaggerated in 2K. But the face scan is perfect, the hair is perfect, beard, all that stuff is actually a really good job. 2K, a W for this one as well. At number 7 on the list, we have Trey Mann. He's a player on the Oklahoma City Thunder. And now this one's weird because this one is actually a real face scan on the left. It was just terrible. And on the right, it's a lot better because you can see the mole. He has it on the left and the right. So there's that. You can see a bunch of changes. The hair was a little bit updated with the hair color as well. The face scan is completely changed. The skin tone is different. He has a headband now. Very, very good face cam on the right. Way better. In fact, I don't know who let the left one leave the drawing board because the one on the left is atrocious. Someone needs to be whoever was in charge of that one on the left is criminal because it literally looks nothing like him, and I don't even know how they passed the drawing board at all. Now, at number 8 on the list, we have Alperen Sengun. He's a rookie on the Rockets. He's actually been having a pretty good season so far. Then again, the Rockets are very bad, and I mean, someone's got to do good, right? But yeah, Sengun right here gets an actual face scan. Before on the left, it wasn't even a real face scan. It was a creation of a player model. Now on the right, it looks like him. Very good. Very necessary, 2K, because that was, he looked like a meme on the left. In fact, what was that mustache? Who actually has a pencil mustache like that? And then the goatee beard was very weird. I don't know. Everything about this was very weird. On the right, he also looks like a human being, you know? So, very good. They're actually updating the rookies that they haven't updated at all, especially the players that are doing good. Like, you would expect them to get the players that they haven't updated that are doing good, that weren't expected to do good. This is a perfect example of that. I'm very happy with this one. This one's a necessary one, and hopefully they get all the rookies done already because we need to, right? And finally, at number 9 is Trey Murphy, another example of a player that, you know, 2K probably didn't think was going to do very good, and so now they're actually doing okay on the team. They give him a face scan, which is good. Again, the guy on the left is a player-created model, not an actual version of Trey Murphy. On the right, it actually looks really, really a lot like him. I'm very impressed. Even has like the Widow's Peak fade up there that like you can see he's trying to remove. The details are great. I'm really proud of 2K. You know, the graphics lately for this game, I look at the one on the right, I look at Trey Murphy on the right, and I'm like, I don't know how graphics can get better from here. I know we always say that, but like, I really think we're at the peak of like graphics, right? I mean, that looks amazing. Amazing. Like, imagine, really think about this for a second, right? Like, imagine we were playing 2K on the left, right? And we were using that player model for Trey Murphy. We all agree that maybe from a distance it kind of looks like Trey Murphy, but up close it looks nothing like him. Now you look at Trey Murphy on the right and it looks just like him. Like, imagine seeing this as a kid. It would blow your mind, right? But very cool. All of them updated. Those are all the changes, right? Only 9, not a lot. There's a lot on current gen that are updated. I might make another video for just that as well. Now, if I missed anybody, leave it in the comments below. And if you like the channel, please give it a sub. And I'll see you guys next time.